Mike's mighty good craft ramen is made with organic noodles and has, quote, insanely rich broth. Pork tonkotsu is usually a safe choice, and at only 220 calories, it's pretty enticing, even with all the bold lettering. And it has a leaf in the brand name. How could you not assume this is basically a health food? Inside the cup there's oil, noodles, and, well, crammed way underneath those you'll find the flavor packet. Taking all that out kind of makes the noodles look a little substandard, but only time will tell. I added the flavor packet before adding boiling water up to the fill line and leaving Sailor Moon to stand guard. The instructions state to let the bowl sit for 6 whole minutes. But even after waiting the full 6 minutes, my noodles still looked like this. Rock hard and stuck together. So I opted to wait for another 6 minutes, at which time they finally looked like this. Still honestly not the most pliable noodles I've seen, but far better than they were 6 minutes ago. Jeez Louise, these noodles are hard to please. Once they're finally soft enough to consider eating, add the oil, stir, and serve. You know I prefer ramen that smells like it's supposed to taste, and I have to report that Mike's Mighty Good is disappointingly subtle. For having insanely rich broth, it sure smells like warm pork water. My noodle pull is fine, but these things are dense. The noodles covered in broth smell a little better than the soup alone, a little porkier. But only my first bite can tell how they really taste, which is plain, boring, chewy, disappointing to say the least, and extremely ordinary. That's a lot of insults for one bite, so let's try another and see what we come up with. Okay, I can taste what they're going for with tonkotsu, I really can. But these noodles are really coarse and it's just so unimpressive that I'm really not looking forward to trying more. Let's see what just the broth is like. I've been surprised in the past, and this time I'm whelmed. It tastes exactly like it tastes while attached to a noodle bite. It's just not great. Okay, one more bite and I'm actually going to stir this thing hard to make sure I'm getting as much flavor as possible. And the final verdict is mediocre! It's just not good. It's not worth eating. It's not worth continuing to try, and it's time to dump it down the drain where it belongs. You know I hate it when noodles don't make for even a decent lunch. So until the next time I get burned by something organic, stay sweet.